Good morning from Andaman. Let me give you a wraparound view. How beautiful is that sunrise going to be? I've got my trusted little phone, or chota phone as Advitya called it, set on a time lapse, and you can just look at that red glow coming up on those clouds right there. Check it out. Yeah, and it has been already an awesome max trip. I'm just hoping, fingers crossed, that the weather plays nice. Till now, at least, I'm not a professional meteorologist, but I think it seems that we will get the go-ahead to go to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Dweep, which was called Ross Island earlier, and which is proof of how nature reclaims its majesty from the devastation that we humans cause. And I think it's a very good example of how minuscule and how powerless we are against the might of nature. So instead of going against it, I think we should try to go with it, go with the flow of nature, and try and develop tourism sustainably. Because see, there are both sides of the coin. Human development, of course, is the priority for the species. If we don't develop, we are not going to survive. And because of that, I also support space flight, because unless we take the pressure off our little blue marble, and blue it is because of this magnificent water that we have that has enabled life to evolve. As far as we know, the only place in this gigantic, endless, infinite universe to have life, I think we might just run out of time very soon. So let's occupy Mars, as the future president of the United States of America, Elon Musk, says. And let's try and work together, think together, and grow together, rather than let petty differences make us fight against each other and compete for already scarce resources. So well, I didn't want to and I'm not going to go down a downward spiral, because I always like to keep spiraling up and as high as I can, because my little baby daughter Advitya is hopefully going to have a future that is beautiful, calm, and full of possibility, just like this sunrise right here. Well, so I guess I have done this a couple of times in short since last evening, when we were at the cellular jail, which is an absolute nightmare of history. Let me revisit this trip in my mind, and this can sort of act like a teaser of the Andaman trip vlog that I will be uploading. The long form videos will come later. The shorts, I guess, I have already uploaded by this time when you, dear friend, are watching this. And I say dear friend, assuming that you have a good outlook towards life. Otherwise, naysayers and critiques and negative outlook people, enjoy your life, you know what I mean. Okay, so day 1, Sri Vijayapuram. That's where we landed from Delhi after a layover at Hyderabad, where we did manage to indulge at the Encom Lounge. I'm looking there because that's where the reddish tinge of blue clouds is about to overlap. Okay, and then we stayed right here at the Adva Saha resort, which is a little far from the main city, but this is what you get by going away from the madding crowd, as Thomas Hardy put it. Okay, that day we just did Radhanagar Beach and Kala Patthar Beach. So Radhanagar Beach is the white sands beach that is absolutely beautiful, very nicely maintained, and I hope it will continue to do so in the future. After that, relaxing, and then the next morning we took a very early ferry to Swaraj Dweep, which is the new name for Havelock Island, where we did not the first day, the second day we did a sea walk, which is basically a 10-15 minute walk around corals that they have plucked from the coral bed and placed near the beach for tourists like us to enjoy. But at least we got to see how underwater life lives very close up, very close up, and it was I won't say adventurous, but definitely a unique experience. So you should try that. And the person who was running that was very cryptic. I don't know his name. He refused to tell me his name. But good job, sir. Continue to do so. And we also took a semi-submarine ride, right? So that was pretty awesome, Max. Then on the first day, see, this is what happens, you know, when so many activities are clubbed together, you tend to lose out on a couple. What did we do on the first day? Havelock Island Beach Resort was where we checked in, and where did we go? Okay, that was Radhanagar Beach, I guess, because oh, see, so this is where the confusion happened. Corbin's Cove on Sri Vijayapuram was where we went on the first day in Sri Vijayapuram, and Radhanagar Beach is on Swaraj Dweep, Havelock Island. Okay, that was the mix-up. That was the 2 6-arisms that I completely skipped in my mind. But nevertheless, the past is history, the future is a mystery. Thankfully, the past is very recent, and after the adventure activities, we chilled out, we relaxed, and the next day we went to Shaheed Dweep to celebrate my little baby daughter Advitya's second birthday. And we had a nice relaxing time on Shaheed Dweep. We went to the Radhanagar beach over the Bharatpur beach over there for a jet ski thing. We went to the Lakshmanpur 2 beach for a coral walk. So that is where in low tide still living corals and marine life around the corals can be. Our guide Amit Devnath was very specific, and he showed us a lot of marine life which otherwise we couldn't have been able to spot with our own eyes and brains. So lots of brain coral, lots of mushroom, tiger, all sorts of coral, cabbage, jackfruit coral, and starfish, sea anemone, sea urchin, fish, of course, of all sorts of varieties. So it was a very learning experience, and I think you should do that coral walk. Obviously he won't remember me, but I do recommend Amit Devnath. He did a good job. The only little hiccup was that my wife's slippers were worn by some other guest, and she just went off on a coral walk on her own. And when we came back to claim our slippers, my wife was distraught. I went back to the resort, got her second pair of slippers, and then when we were leaving that place, the owner of the tea stall where the slippers are kept for Mr. Amit Devnath, she called us and she said the lady who took your slippers has just come back to claim her own slippers. So I will just say this to fellow tourists: please bear in mind that there are other people there as well. Don't be selfish. Come on, don't be selfish. Just go and watch shellfish and eat them, enjoy them, because they are there in abundance, and a very good source of protein, I must say. Okay, jokes apart, I'll say it was a good experience on Shaheed Dweep / Neil Island. We took a leisurely ferry back to Sri Vijayapuram yesterday morning. We went to the cellular jail, which was atrociously reminiscent of the dark past, and that's why I have kept the camera pointed towards the sun the whole time. It's about to break through that cloud, so I'm hoping. Yep, the time lapse is still going on. It's going to be a beautiful video, fingers crossed. And today we are hoping that this, I think, favorable weather persists and we get to go to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Dweep, which is the new name for Ross Island, which is where nature has reclaimed, as I started this video, its majesty. Thank you so much for watching. I am Akshat. Feel free to, bouquets and brickbats in the comments. Must I say, it has been a humbling yet very exciting experience in the Andamans. I hope Advitya will return here someday and appreciate things more. Alright then, very nice 5:55 AM call time. Take care, see you, Jai Hind, Namaste.